My name is Ben Glass, and I'm a personal injury attorney in Fairfax, Virginia. I've been practicing almost 30 years. About 8 years ago, I got introduced to Dan Kennedy and to his philosophy and tactics and strategies, and it really changed my life. Up until then, I was marketing like every other personal injury attorney markets. Hey, I hope you call us because we've got a free consultation and there's no fee if no recovery. Dan really changed everything in my life. When I first got the magnetic marketing product, I was a struggling personal injury attorney using basically the same messages that every other personal injury attorney uses. You've seen them. If you've been injured, give us a call, no fee if no recovery. We care for you and we'll give you a free consultation. When I got introduced to Dan, I was basically using what I called random chance marketing, running the same Yellow Page ad as everyone else did, and hoping that people would just pick my ad that had the same headline, the same message, over everyone else. So it was pretty scary because you never really knew whether someone was going to pick up the phone and give you a call. And when they did call, we approached that new client the same way every other lawyer did at the time. We've changed all of that now. The biggest change as I've worked with Dan over the last 8 years is now we have a tremendous flow, steady flow of new potential clients. And now I'm able to select the cases and the people that I want to work with rather than taking cases because I'm fearful that no one else is ever going to give us a call. So each case is worth more to us. I'm able to not have to take the sort of crappy cases that a lot of lawyers take, which adds a lot of stress to the business. And I'm able to help people now that I really like and need my help the best. So I'm able to focus my lawyer energies on the right clients. So once I got introduced to Dan and started reading his materials, I went into sort of massive action. Dan said, go to the library and study what your competitors were writing in all the Yellow Pages. I did that. Dan said, write a book. I did that. He said, develop a follow-up marketing campaign. I did that. I basically studied what he said, took the great ideas he had written about for other industries, and figured out a way to import them into the legal profession. The future is very exciting because we've really laid the groundwork over the last 8 years to have a really powerful marketing system that's very hard for other lawyers in my market area to duplicate. We've got a steady and growing flow of new cases coming down the pipeline, and so it's just terrific. Most of the time what we're working on here is the capacity problem. How do we handle all of the new work? You know, I've got a big family. I've got 9 kids and pride myself on getting home in time for dinner, on being on the Little League and the soccer field and the lacrosse field and at the ballet recitals, and having a terrific marketing system coupled with great business practices that Dan has taught me have really helped make all of that possible. Dan's teachings have really changed the way the whole business is not only structured but thought of. It's not a job. I mean, it is a real income-producing asset. And that's been the biggest thing that I've gotten with my relationship with Dan Kennedy. In the old days, we'd actually just get a couple of calls a week. It was just me and one other employee. Today, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, almost 365 days a year, we're getting leads. Many of them through the internet, but most of them through our rather unique messaging that we send out to the public that really is different from any other personal injury attorney. We've got a whole staff of people here now. The infrastructure has grown. It's been a huge increase in clients, in overall revenues, and at the end of the day, in having a business that's fun.